The truck rumbles along the gravel road. Welcome to Take Me Home. Some kind of supernatural game where it's like you're driving, right? Ah, here we go. So yeah, it's just... I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just get into it and you guys will find out. So, are you gonna tell me why we're out driving at, let's see, 11:34 p.m.? I need to get out. That's fine and all, but did you really have to wake me up to take me with you? So how come you're wearing that hat at night? Just feels right, I guess. As long as you don't get us killed due to not being able to see a damn thing. A car passes by. Wonder what they're doing out so late at night. I could say the same thing about you, you know. I'm sorry for bringing you out here. Come on, don't apologize, it's fine really. If you really got something going on, I want to be here for you, man. The truck approaches a turn. Jackson! The man turns onto West Jackson Street. The sky's real pretty tonight. Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea after all. I guess it's kind of nice. Do you do this kind of thing often? I know you used to go on those late night walks, but is this even the first time you've driven? Can't say I have. I guess if you were out driving late at night, I would notice. So why did you do those anyway? Just needed to get out of the house. That's the same excuse you're using for this. That can't be all of it. Okay, I'll trust you, but later we need to talk about it, okay? Okay. Promise. Promise. Is that a gas station? All the way out here? The car rolls up to the gas station. It's a cement lot, surrounded by forest, surrounded by trees. The driver looks down at the gas meter. Was the gas this low just a second ago? It's nearly empty. I guess we're in luck. I guess. The truck pulls into the station and stops at one of the pumps. Hey, how about a coffee? Coffee? Yeah, I could go for some coffee. God knows I'm already tired enough I could use an energy boost. Same here. Oh yeah. It's always delicious coffee. It's like I always have coffee on me when I'm recording. It's just something I need to have. It's habit now. I could go on for some coffee. Coffee doesn't sound bad. You know how I love shitty gas station coffee? I swear you must inject that stuff into your veins. I can fill that up for you while you go in and get your coffee, if that's alright with you. I doubt you want to hang out here. Yeah, go inside. I guess I'll go in, thanks for filling up the truck. No problem. You remember how I take it, right? Gay. Of course I do. The man walks into the gas station, taking his wallet with him. The inside is filled with a bright artificial light. Bright-colored snacks and candies stock the shelves. The man at the counter nods at him. That doesn't look like a man. Nice night we're having. I suppose. Do you know where the coffee machine is? It's in the back over there. So I was saying it's like supernatural ghosts or aliens, one or the other, but it says something about don't pay them any attention is all I remember from the game store page. The blonde man walks to the back, to the coffee machine. He gets 2 cups, one for him and one for the man he was with. The blonde man takes his coffee black, blacker than a sky void of stars, blacker than a cavern. Having never seen light for years and years, blacker than you could imagine. It's just, don't need to get emo here. The dark-haired man likes it with a bit of sweetener. He's never been much of a fan of bitterness. Once the blonde man has 2 cups, he starts towards the counter, but pauses near the snacks. They have that kind of chocolate that the bearded man likes. Yeah, we should get some of these for him. He's coming out with me so late at 9. I guess I owe him one. The man takes the chocolate and coffee and up to the front and places them on the counter. He pulls out his wallet. Oh, don't worry about that. Those are on the house. What? Really? Yeah, you don't need to worry about paying. Thanks, I guess. Are you sure it's okay? Yeah, free means free. You and your friend have a nice night, alright? You too. Benefit of going inside? The man walks back outside. The other man waves at him. Hey, I got you the chocolate you like. Really nice. I love those things. Thanks, man. It's no problem. Tanks filled, we should be set. Good to hear. The 2 men get back into the car. The car drives down the country road. So how was work today? Same as usual, I guess. Had to deal with that same old lady. Same old illusions, you know? The one who said that the birds in her backyard were talking to her. Yeah, that one. She kept going on about how the bird said this and that, and how we're going against God's will or something. I've heard that birds are very intuitive. Burbs! I'm sure they are. However, I still can't say I'm a fan of birds apparently saying I'm going to hell for selling hardware. Don't you know, they added another deadly sin. The 8th one is peddling tools and appliances for a reasonable price. Ha! I guess I missed that one. And they say it's pretty serious. God doesn't really care about murder, but you've sold a hammer to some dad from the suburbs to build a deck with? Eternal damnation! You say deck, but all I hear is monument to hubris, an accursed structure testifying the downfall of humanity. Haha. It's been a while since we've been able to joke around like this, you know? Is that why you took me along? I guess that might be part of it. You're not mad at me, right? No, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad at you? I mean, waking you up but waking up in the middle of the night so you can go on this drive with me? Don't worry about it. I want to be here for you, man. If that means going on a drive like this, then I'm fine with that. And besides, it's nice out here. I'm glad. The car approaches another turn. The whole 57 thing, it's an uneven number. I don't know if I went on an uneven number. I'm just gonna... Grant Street. The man turns onto Grant Street. One of them could be bad, one of them could be good, and we have to deal with each situation as it comes. One of the weird things about night driving is that sometimes the darkness will play tricks on your eyes. Sometimes it makes it look like there are people running alongside the car, but it's just shadows. Sounds freaky. I know it doesn't make sense for there to be shadow people fast enough to catch up with a car out in the woods, but it's enough to at least make me uneasy. Well, if any shadow people attack you, I'll be here to help you fend them off. I'm glad that you're my my shadow people fighting partner. I wouldn't want it to be anyone else. This bromance is just like, jeez. I know, right? I'm a goddamn pro at fighting shadow people. Looks like a kind of abandoned shack. We're not getting into it. You want to check it out or something? No. I wasn't given the decision. That's cool. The two men get out of the car and approach the abandoned shack. This doesn't sound like a good idea. Man, this thing looks like shit. I wonder when this thing was used last. I want to go in. No. What if it's dangerous? The worst thing I can think of is a family of raccoons living in there. Or worse, possums. Oh. Not a serial killer or broken floorboards or a crackhead. I'm sure if it's fine. I mean, if we can fight off shadow people, we can fight off serial killers, right? I guess that makes sense. They walk into the dilapidated shack. The door creaks as it opens. God, it smells in here. God, yeah, I bet some animal died in here. Let's hope we don't find the animal. The blonde man approaches one of the old windows and wipes away a layer of dust coating it, allowing him to see outside. There's nothing there. Kind of feels like we're being watched. I mean, I feel like that's just kind of creepy. An old shack kind of feeling, you know? I guess. Alright, it kind of looks like there's something over here. What is it? Some kind of box. Not super bad condition. The blonde man walks over to the bearded man, who's holding a small wooden box. I wonder what's in it. Same here. Do you think we should open it? Might belong to someone. Should be fine. It looks pretty old. Must have belonged to whoever owned this place. Let's open it. Open it. Hell yeah! Inside the box is an old piece of paper and nothing else. Is it a letter? Looks like it. Are you gonna read it? Got it, boss. Dear Jacob, it's been a while, which I'm not really surprised about. After what happened last time, I don't blame you for ignoring me. This is probably sketchy, but I need to explain myself. For the past few months, I've felt this weird urge. It's like I'm drawn towards that one spot in the woods, and I don't know how to explain it, and I want to bring you with me. I know that you probably never want to talk to me again, but I miss you. I don't know what came over me. Whatever that was, wasn't me. I'd never hurt you in a million years. I love you. Sincerely, David. Creepy. Yeah. You ready to leave? Yeah, I think we've seen enough of this place. The two leave the shack and get back into the car. I'm getting a feeling there's some pinpoint area in the forest. Maybe that's like the dead space obelisk and it slowly turns people. The car continues its trip down the road. Your parents called earlier. Parents? How old are we now? Oh, I told them you couldn't talk. Yeah, can't say I really want to talk to them. What did they say? I'm all maybe suspicious of the guy with the hat. Maybe I should be careful about him. I don't know. When they heard my voice, I could hear them get all tense. It was like a judgmental stare, but in audio form. I can't believe they're still trying to get me in touch with me. You'd think after all that they did, they would figure I'd want them to let me be. Your parents suck. Okay, so the parents aren't good people, okay. At least you've got me, right? Yeah. My suspicions toward Blonde Man is... like, is this like an aftermath of like Dateline NBC, and like I'm a little kid who happens to have a full beard, like I'm 16-year-old kid with a full beard, and I have like some kind of guy who's like a 37-year-old pedo, and he came to my house and he ate some of the stale cookies and or muffins that were sitting there, and Chris Hansen missed them, and we're going on a woods drive for him to rape and kill me in the woods. I've got you! The truck approaches another turn. Let's go with Old Faithful Lincoln. Hey, do you want to turn on the radio? Sure, what station? Doesn't matter to me. Got it. The bearded man turns to some new age alternative station. Interesting choice. I like this stuff. You know, banjos, of course. Whatever you say. You know, I was in a band. Oh boy, here we go again. We were Battery Acid Homicide Party, the biggest thing to come out of Westville High. What happened to Battery Acid Homicide Party? We broke up when we graduated. What did you play? Bass? Bass. Greatest bass player in school. No one gives a fuck about bass players. Like, just imagine, like, what... I'm like... If people are musicians and they're bass players, forgive me, but it's the same with rock band. No one gives a fuck about bass player. They're the support. I don't know, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you were. Yeah, hell yeah, I was and still am. There's fucking bass guitar. I'm not even a musician. I wouldn't even know what the... I don't 100% know what I'm talking. I'm just talking about Rock Band on PlayStation 2 logic, or Guitar Hero sort of shit. I'm sure you could easily out-bass the kids at the school today. I guess I was kind of in a band, or at least the band, that played the trombone. Are those people? Looks like it. On the side of the road up ahead, 3 people stand around. Hitchhikers. Should we go and talk to them? No. Drive by. Let's just keep going. They seem pretty weird. Yeah, that's reasonable. The car continues down the road. The 2 men continue their drive. Do you ever think about how long it's been? What do you mean? How long we've been together? It's getting close to what, 7 years? I guess that's a pretty long time. Okay, that gets rid of the NBC Dateline NBC theory. I mean, we've moved in together and everything, so have you ever thought about taking the next step? Whoa. Okay, the bromance is real? It's illegal for us to get... Oh, the bromance is real. Okay, never mind. I guess it is. Are you proposing to me? Not really, just kind of thinking about the future. The future, huh? Yeah, the future. You know I love you, right? Well, this is getting, like, really... From going to me thinking that they're just good buds, and now they're just like... You love me, right? Ah. So that's why the parents didn't like the tone of this guy, because he picked up the phone, and maybe it's like they're in the boonies. In the banjo would be the hint of it, that they're in a... He likes the music, and they're like... Maybe they're like from fucking like Alabama. And it's just like, you know, it's the place where probably the hardest gay relationships or gay partners. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I'm glad. The car bounces along the gravel road. Hey, yeah. I think I'm ready now. This better not turn into an R-rated game. Oh, to go home. That's good to hear. The drive home is mostly silent. The bearded man turns on the radio to that same old station. It starts to rain, coming down in sheets. So why did you want to come out here anyway? I'm not really sure. Have you been feeling well? I don't really know. Guess I just felt like I needed to come out tonight. Guess I've had times like that, just need to get out of the house and drive around, never this late though. Maybe you need to start seeing someone. There's nothing wrong with getting help, and you know I'll still support you no matter what? You need to start seeing someone, but what happened to this whole love thing and bromance? What? Yeah, maybe. We're here. The truck pulls into the driveway of a big log house where the 2 men live together. The man turns off the engine and takes the keys out, and the 2 men get out of the car. It's been a while since it's rained like this. I like the rain. It's nice. It's sparkly. I like it too. The two men stand on the rain, soaking it in. The bearded man opens the front door and stands in the doorway. Are you gonna come in or not? Sure, in it. Normal end. Ambivalence. Why'd he turn into a raccoon? Or a burglar? Huh. I don't know. Huh. I'm confused. And I can't hit any button to escape? No? I guess we might have to restart the game. Maybe we can go get all the endings and see what happens if I take the different road approaches. If I remember correctly, it was number 2, number 2, number 1. Refusing the hitchhikers. I'm kind of curious how many endings there are. We might as well get all endings. We might as well. I don't know. So let me just restart this. Oh, wait. F8 is a debug menu. Ho ho. Tag debugger. You guys aren't even seeing it, but apparently me hitting F8, which is my record button, it turned on a debug menu. View edit slice tree. Oh, view edit slice tree. Oh, that looks complicated. Add a slice, shift arrows to sort. No, previous menu. Okay, I'll hit F8 now. You guys can see it. Data reload. Show NPC info. Relay. Reline leader to grid. Debug. Script debugger. Toggle. Walk through walls. What? Screenshot, increase tick rate, hold down, speed up. Fucking what? I don't know. I'm just gonna walk through walls. I don't know what engine this is even, but anyways, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it here abruptly. I've been recording for over an hour. I'm just gonna end this episode abruptly because I gotta split the episodes and just make it so it's probably a 3 or 4 part series. So I hope you don't mind me stopping right here, but I hope you're enjoying the novel. Maybe a little bit ASMR with my voice because there's been a lot of reading. But if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.